Hi, I'm Paul from Revive, and today I'm here to talk to you about compression boots. So how quickly can a compression boot session speed up your recovery? Well, DOMS is one of those things that people just accept as part of your training or part of your life. If you're on your feet all day, you're going to have some kind of pain or circulation issues. What we constantly see with compression boots, there is a noticeable relief after one session. That heaviness in the legs, the stiffness the next day, that feeling of recovery just hasn't caught up. That often eases within 20 to 30 minutes. Now, it's not magic. One session won't replace sleep, nutrition, or sensible training, but it does accelerate your recovery by helping the body clear metabolic waste. It helps it clear it faster and restores circulation more effectively. And what that means is less soreness, less hanging around for days and days of feeling like your body doesn't belong to you. For most people, it means that they're back moving much sooner and they're training again and working with less drag. So compression boots are powered by pneumatic air, and that pressure works in a similar way to it does when you have your blood pressure taken at the hospital. The inflation starts on the feet. There are 5 airbags that gently fill up with air to the top of your thigh. Once they're fully inflated, they'll stay there for 5 seconds, and then it will slowly deflate to about halfway, and then start the process again of introducing more air. The beauty of the compression boots is that it really encourages blood flow back towards the heart. It helps clear lactic acid and metabolic byproducts. It reduces fluid pooling and that heavy, tired leg feeling. During a session, people describe it as being very relaxing. It's like a firm but a comfortable massage. It's surprisingly calming for your nervous system too. So how it works is you lay back in a comfy chair, fully clothed, and you let the boots do the work. Many people switch off completely, some even nod off, which tells us that the body is shifting out of go mode and into recovery. So compression boots aren't just for athletes. Everyone wants to do it for slightly different reasons. From what we see day to day, endurance athletes use compression boots to reduce the cumulative fatigue, and it speeds up the turnaround between sessions. Weightlifters, HIIT trainers and high rocks competitors benefit from quicker clearance of muscle soreness and reduced stiffness. People who just stand or walk all day, people like nurses, teachers, retail staff, they often notice that they've got less swelling, lighter legs and better energy by the evening. The really big benefits that we constantly observe and are covered in our blog online are reduced DOMS, improved circulation, less next day stiffness, better recovery and consistency across the week. And crucially, people that train more sustainably, fewer missed sessions, fewer skips a day because my legs are wrecked moments. So if you're like me in the winter, this can cause issues with my hands and feet. They get very cold. And winter is often when movement drops out without us really noticing. We do sit more, we walk less, training can become a bit more sporadic, circulation slows, and that's when the legs start to feel heavier, they feel tighter, and we're slower to recover. Compression boots help counter that by stimulating circulation. The natural movement is reduced. It prevents the fluid build-up in the lower limbs, and it supports recovery, even on lower activity days. So compression boots are particularly useful in the winter because they give the body a recovery input without needing more physical effort, which is often exactly what we need at this time of year. So how do you use it? Well, let's talk about athletes first of all, or people that use high intensity workouts. For those high volume weeks, if you could do 2 or 4 compression boot sessions a week post-session, often pair that with your training days or on your rest day, it helps your recovery tick over a bit quicker. Each session is short, around 30 minutes, and the consistency is key here. This is what's going to make the difference for you. In terms of value, compression boots work as best as part of a membership, especially people in regular training or managing a physically demanding work or role. And in that way, recovery becomes a habit, not just a one-off fix. The easiest way to start is simply to book a tour here at Revive. No prep, no pressure. We'll give you a compression boot session on us and see how your legs feel when you stand up again. After your compression boot session, we'll keep you comfortable, we'll make you welcome, and we'll get you well again.